This is probably, I'm not sure, nothing's certain in this life, but this may be the last time I use my Texas Power Bar. I have it right here, taking it to do bench for possibly the last time, because I might sell it tomorrow if this guy shows up, if he even exists, because someone said they're interested in it. And you know, I did want to keep it, but money sounds good. And I'm not really, you know, it is kind of a hassle taking it to the gym. I don't mind, but it is a hassle. That's one thing that'll be off of my chest, the hassle of taking it in and out of my car and in and out of the gym, because I don't want people using it. And I don't really have weights at home anyway, so that was the point of it. Like, I'm giving them back to my friend's dad. He let me borrow them. I sold my 205-pound plates, like 45, 25, 10s. I could keep the bar and have nothing, just use it for like demonstrations or something, but there's really no point. The bar was for the Texas Deadlift Bar and Texas Power Bar. I wanted those for quarantine. When the gyms were closed, I wanted it for that. And I really thought that the gyms were gonna be closed to like January, like to all of them till January. I was way off. They open like in the summer, you know, depending on the gym you go to. So, you know, I could find any gym, no big deal. There's a lot of gyms open. The one I go to, like, let's just say that one closed down, there's always more gyms to go to, even if I have to drive super far. So I don't really need the bar anymore, and I did use it for the entire prep, so that's cool. I think I got lazy like once and used the Ohio Power Bar. And also I wasn't planning on benching. No, I think I used it once, yeah, just once, and it was a block day. It was a bench block day, so no big deal. And then like I used it on shoulders like maybe 3 times tops, the Ohio Power Bar. So for the majority of the time I used it for bench. I for sure used it on every single actual bench, not block bench. So the point of the bar was to keep this bar as technically the cheapest bar out of all competition bars, USPA, USAPI, whatever. This one's the cheapest because the tensile strength is the lowest. It's 28.5 millimeters. You know, other ones are 29 millimeters. The tensile strength is in the over 200,000. The Kabuki Power Bar is going to be used in Dallas next Saturday on my meet. That's the strongest power bar in the world, and I really wanted to compare and contrast this weakest one and that strongest one. The tensile strength is like 250,000, I'm pretty sure, on the Kabuki Power Bar, and this one I think is like 185,000. Yeah, I think it's not very strong. Even though I don't feel a difference between this and the Ohio Power Bar, I really think this one's harder, in my personal opinion. That 0.5 millimeters makes a huge difference, and I think it's the same size as the Ohio Power Bar. I have it. I mean, you can see right here somewhere at the top. I'm gonna put a card so you can see that video of the Ohio Power Bar and Texas Power Bar. I reviewed both of them, the one from the gym and my Texas Power Bar. They're the same length in my opinion. Ohio Power Bar is supposed to be bigger, but I didn't actually measure it, but they looked exactly the same. So in my opinion, it's just a 28.5 millimeters and the tensile strength. So I'm gonna show, before I go in and do deadlift and bench right now, I said I was gonna squat and bench, but yesterday I decided to squat only. It was a very quick day. So I'm gonna do deadlift and bench. Before I do that, I'm gonna show my squat video from yesterday, and then I'll show the deadlift and bench video. Real quick recap of this squat. It's a 402 top single. I did 413 on Monday, I think it was. Yeah, Monday. And this like was pretty damn hard because like the belt was loose and I tightened it and I couldn't get used to the bracing. It's no problem for an opener, most likely. But yeah, it was a horrible squat day, honestly. This is whole second, everything has been horrible. Second squat day, second bench day, second deadlift day. This is the 385 for 2x2. This set was hard because the belt was a little too tight and I wasn't used to it. I tightened it towards the end of like when I got close to 402. So 385 warm up, I tightened it. And then this one, it flew so bad. Like it flew good. Like I was really used to the belt. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have it this tight meet day because too tight sucks. I don't even know if I'll have it that tight for deadlifts, but that was super easy. It may not look easy, super easy, way easier than the first, and that one flew. So squats were like way better than deadlifts, which you're about to see. that bench I use, I'm not making excuses. I still did whatever I had to do. My 3 second, it wasn't a 3 second pause, that's for sure. It was probably a comp 254. I wanted a 3 second pause 254, but I didn't have a liftoff, and I always have a liftoff. So I was a little intimidated, and I was intimidated the weight wouldn't come up off my chest, and it was a huge misgroove. The bar like paused, and this guy was walking in, and he was like looking at me, and I could feel him looking at me. I kind of knew I was gonna get it. I wasn't scared. That's why I didn't get a lift off. Like, if I don't think I'm gonna get it, I'll get a lift off, like I did for all 3 working sets. For not having a lift off, 254, it was like a 2 second pause. It was probably like a quick 1-2 or a long 1-2. It wasn't a 3 second, that's for damn sure. It was okay for no lift off and that misgroove, that pause. I don't think the bar went down, but it did pause, and it wasn't pretty, that's for sure. But I like that I didn't have a lift off. But that bench, I'm not making excuses. It is very slippery compared to the combo rack, and I think it's a little bit lower to the floor. I'm not sure. They're both Texas strength systems, but I really don't like that bench, and like, it doesn't have spotter arms, so for me that just messes me up psychologically. But it is a little slippier, more slippery, and the owner does agree that it's more slippery than the other bench. And my arc was just a little non-existent, but I still did everything I had to do. Bench was way better than deadlift, and I did that first. Maybe I should have deadlifted first, because man, that was horrible. I saved it for last. I even had rain after my Monster Hydro with my pre-workout, and so much milligrams of caffeine, and it just didn't go good. I did 248 bench with no collars. I wanted to do it as hard as possible with the red, a blue, and then a 1 1/4 kilo. So I did that for a 3x2. Not too pause, not too comp, not too touch and go. They were okay. It was pretty easy. I mean, it wasn't hard, it wasn't easy. First set, on the second one, I like went way too low. Some people have a problem touching too high on bench. I literally like crushed my rib cage on the second rep of the first set, but it was cool. Maybe next time I should deadlift first. But you know, this isn't so bad because I did deadlift Wednesday and it's Friday. That is stupid to deadlift 2 days later. You know, usually you want 3 days, 2 days rest in between. I mean, it's just up to the person. I've been used to 2 days rest and then deadlift. But I'm really gonna rest, like I said. That was seriously the worst deadlift workout of my entire life. I was slow again, and that sucks. I'm never slow 2 weeks out. I'm not even 2 weeks out. Today's Friday. I'm 8 days out. And like straight out, 100%, I'm not deadlifting 500. It's not happening. I'm still gonna second attempt 480. I probably won't even get that. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna stay at 463 like I always do. I'm probably gonna open with that again. And I even think that's heavy. My left hip was really hurting during deadlifts. I don't know. I might be kind of injured, but then it goes away, so I don't know if I'm injured. But it's like a tiny little discomfort injury, and it was really hurting my left hip and like my left abdomen more than ever. Not my lower back, thank God. Deadlifts were horrible. Like right when I did 424 warm up, it was horrible. That seriously sucked. That is literally the worst deadlift session of all time. I had the best of all time on Wednesday. I mean, I did deadlift 2 days, you know, Wednesday then Friday. That's only 1 day rest. That is stupid. I did want to do bench today only and then deadlift tomorrow, but like I really wanted to rest this weekend also. So like I'm gonna really rest Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday I'll deadlift Tuesday, and then squat yesterday. I'm really gonna rest Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'll squat Monday. So yeah, this sucks. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything, but I could just sandbag it because deadlift, honestly, just, man, that seriously sucks. Maybe I can go for like 468 deadlift. I'll still be a meet PR, or 474. I don't know. But if this keeps up, this hip injury, I'm not even gonna try 500. Like I probably won't even do 480. All I know is 501 will not happen. No way. Like only a miracle, or like I don't know, like a lucky, like should have got 2 reds on my 501. Like if I try it, I should have got 2 reds, but they somehow give it to me. Like if I hitch and I ramp, but somehow I get 2 whites or something, or 3 whites. That's the only way. But I don't even see myself even touching it or lifting it off the floor. Yeah, my hip was very uncomfortable. That was slow as shit. And on a side note, I did 430 on Wednesday like an idiot. I thought I did 440 for a 3x2 and I did 430. I didn't put the 2.5s I saw in the video, and that's stupid. So I did 440 3x2 today, and shit, that was horrible. And like it's kind of good though, because if I did do 440 3x2 on Wednesday, I would have gone for like 445 or 452 today, or like 448, whatever, and that wouldn't have gone good at all. 446, that wouldn't have gone good. It would have been super hard. So it's kind of good I didn't do that. 430 was easy on Wednesday, and I could have done 3x3. I thought it was a 440 though. That sucks. 441. I need to stop rushing myself and count the weight right. Like it's like people say it's because you're not used to like kilos. Like that's all I do is comp plates. I'm not used to comp plates. That's all I do. I'm used to it. I just get carried away and I forget to put a plate on. That's all it is. Oh, 440. It was easy in warm-ups. I don't even know if that warm-up that I said was easy 440. I don't even know if that was 440. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put it the clips of both the 440 warm-up on Wednesday and the sets to see how it really went. Here's the warm-up that I said was an easy 440, and yep, it looks like it is not 440, it's 430. What an idiot. At least 430 has been feeling easy. And then there's the working sets 3x2. You'll see 2 reps. You're gonna see no 2.5. It is also 430. Sadly, was not 440, not 441, whatever. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Oh well, that sucks. That's life. But like it was easy. I mean, at least this is the heaviest I've gone 2 weeks out. 2 weeks out last time was 427, pretty much 430. I think it might have been 430. Damn, I don't remember last week. I'll put it all in here, last time around this time, like 8 days out, whatever it was, 430. It says right there 430 for a horrible 3x2. My right shoulder was pinching so bad it hurt to even lock out, and at least it was 440 hard, but like I don't know, it's kind of even but heavier. It's still better than last time. It was horrible reps, horrible. Did I think it was gonna be hard? Yep. Was it hard? Yep. Did I get it done? Yes. The prescribed sets and reps I usually always do. It's never this ugly. The squats were pretty ugly yesterday too. I'm feeling, it's just my hip, honestly. I could just sandbag the living shit out of this meet and just qualify for nationals. That could be a huge possibility, but you know, I'm never really sure what's gonna happen. Never really sure what's gonna happen in life. I always say these things and then I could end up changing it depending how this rest feels. Maybe I'll feel good with this rest coming up, and then after Tuesday I'm done lifting until meet day, and hopefully the water cut doesn't kill me. All right, well now that all my heavy stuff, all my lifting, my 2 weeks out, 8 days out, 10 days out, whatever, it's all done, it's all said with. Hopefully next week isn't so heavy for me. It's supposed to be easy, but it might feel heavy. You never know if my hip backs up. But now that everything's out of the way, the important stuff, 2 weeks out is very important. Meet week, that's just meant for rest. So I'm gonna go rest now. See you meet day. I don't even know if I'm gonna post the other stuff, so don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.